Good morning. It's We the People on Ozisa 96.1 FM, Owerri. Yes, indeed, a beautiful Tuesday morning. And today, my name is Ogechi Iwu, and today we are discussing an issue. It's not exactly beautiful, because when you are confronted with an angry tout, you wouldn't find it a funny experience. Well, we're going to be taking a look at the issue of touts, especially in the new Owerri area of the state capital. Well, it's no longer news that the roads in and around New Owerri are almost, let's call it, impassable access roads, even though the government is, mobilizing contractors to various sites to start road construction. Let's see what happens with World Bank area. However, that's not our focus for today. We are taking a look at the issue of touts. Touts in New Owerri, constituting public nuisance. Well, with their thuggery approach, disturbing motorists and ordinary citizens going about their daily business. It's a daily occurrence in World Bank area. Well, I'm not an authority there, but we are expecting a special guest, Mr. Chris Akpunonu, social commentator, and so on. And that appears to be right up his alley because he lives in that area and experiences it on a daily basis. Alrighty then, it's We the People on Ozisa 96.1 FM, where the issues that are important to you are thrashed out, be they local, national, or even sometimes international. We the People on Ozisa 96.1 FM. Yes, indeed. Exposure on the activities of touts in World Bank area. We'll be right back to the showcase in just a moment.
We the people.
Is democracy really government of the people, by the people, and for the people? If your voice is not heard, We the People on Ozisa 96.1 FM Owerri is the premier platform for you to contribute to burning issues affecting you and your world, be it social, political, the economy, security, the environment, and so much more. We the People on Ozisa 96.1 FM Owerri, where the issues that matter to you are tabled, analyzed, and solutions preferred for a better nation. We the People, where your opinions count, only on Ozisa 96.1 FM Owerri.
We the people, the authentic people's platform.
Weekly, Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. We the People on Ozisa 96.1 FM, yes indeed. I did reveal earlier that we are taking a look at the issue of touts, the activities of touts in World Bank area of Owerri. Well, that doesn't mean that they are restricted to that area, but we are taking a particular look, a close look at what is happening in the World Bank area in the terms of the activities of touts in World Bank. So, I have here with me my special guest, Chris Akpunonu, who is a social commentator. He's an activist. He's also a resident of World Bank. So, this is right up his alley. Good morning, Chris.
Good morning, Imo people.
Alrighty then. So, what is happening in World Bank pertaining to the activities of touts?
Well, it's very, very despicable. It's unfortunate that what is going on in World Bank is about to take us back to Egypt. We just felt we have left the era of tautocracy and we are finding ourselves back into the era of tautocracy in World Bank. It's quite unacceptable what is going on there. I call upon the authorities that be the CP of Imo State, The PRO is a listening ear. He should relate to the CP, draw the attention of the law enforcement agency to World Bank, the last roundabout and the Adil Suit roundabout. Some touts there.
Yes, indeed. When you say tautocracy, the thing is really a tongue twister to me. What exactly do you mean?
Tautocracy was a government of anarchy, government by touts, ruled by touts, for the purposes of touts. That is tautocracy. It was instituted in Imo State by the immediate past government that was using people they call Haji boys to be causing mayhem and trouble in the state.
Okay, so are the so-called Haji boys back?
Yes, if you go to World Bank, the situation is quite unfortunate. It demands emergency. The law enforcement agencies should come to our aid. They are about chasing World Bank people. They're bullying people. They will arrest.
When you say bullying, what exactly do you?
They use clubbers to beat human beings like clubbers. Yes, clubs. They clubber human beings to near to the point of death. So, and these are human beings. I was meant to understand these are drivers of all these buses, commuter buses. And when they meet them, I don't know what they are after. They will take their tire, they will take their battery, and they will lick the 4 tires, and they will bring the person down and be beating the person to stupor. If you see, it's unsightly.
Okay, now, by what authority do they say that? Do they have any emblems or identification tags? By what authority do they say they're operating?
From the sidelines, I got to understand that there is a big head there in the government house that got the contract of those illegal parks. As far as I'm concerned, I don't know of any parks being approved in World Bank. All we just saw all of a sudden was a park emerged from ID Suit, a park emerged from the last roundabout, filled with very hungry looking, haggard street urchins who are ready to kill.
Okay, so this is in full sight of the authorities, because I mean, do you think that police patrol vehicles will be passing there from time to time, or is it accepted there? Is there no local government or something around that area?
I am aware there's a police patrol vehicle stationed permanently on ID Suit roundabout, but I think they have a special assignment. They don't even look into the matter. Well, the last roundabout of Umuguma by World Bank going to General Hospital, we call it last roundabout there. I don't see the presence of police there, but we have traffic warden there. They are not helping matters. What is going on there is cacophonic.
Okay, and the people appear to be, that's the touts you are talking about, appear to feel that they are in their right, that they have been authorized to do these things.
Yes, they do it with impunity. They don't even care any two hoots. They don't want to know whose ours is God. They get human beings, beat those human beings like beasts, and it's unfortunate. It's quite unsightly. One man was battered near to the point of death after they have licked his 4 tires, carried his battery, and when he gave them money, they were demanding for money. I don't know the law he flouted or the rule he flouted. They were demanding for money. When he eventually gave them money, even the organizers that were around there, we are charging 500 naira per tire, and this is quite unacceptable in this economic hard times.
All righty then. So, from your observation now, what is the way forward?
I think the law enforcement agency, the police, has to swing into action, just like what they did in Douglas Road. I commend the CP for cleansing up the Douglas Road Avenue. They should follow suit in World Bank, because it's constituting a menace in World Bank.
Okay, mention some of these flashpoints once again.
The ID Suit roundabout, the last roundabout on if your way to Umuguma, the other way to hospital, General Hospital, the other way takes you to site and services on World Bank. That we call it last roundabout. It's hectic there. What is going on?
Okay, well, it appears to be more or less a save our souls message to save those who are commuting through World Bank or World Bank residents from the activities of touts who are, well, more or less constituting a public nuisance in that area. Well, are you from around that area? Perhaps you might, or you have a comment to make on the activities of touts in the World Bank area, or even some other parts of Imo State, because the activities of touts are not even limited to any particular area. Unfortunately, that is. Anyway, it's We the People on Ozisa 96.1 FM, and we're taking a look at the issue of the Menace of Touts in the World Bank area of Owerri, the state capital. So if you have a comment on that, please do call us up on these numbers: 0803 2253 415 and 0708 264 1625. We the People on Ozisa 96.1 FM. Hello, good morning. Yes, please. Good morning.
Good morning, can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Okay. My name is Pastor Prince Albert.
Okay, Pastor Prince. All right, go ahead. Where are you calling from?
From Owerri this morning.
What part of Owerri?
Owerri.
Okay, New Owerri. Go ahead.
Yes. Number 1. Ozisa FM, I found this so much.
Okay, thank you so much.
Ozisa FM is the best FM in Owerri.
Oh, thank you so much.
I want to categorically state that something is in this area of work is a thing that has given so many people a headache. Their activities are unacceptable. Their activities are nefarious. Their activities are unacceptable. The speaker there said it all. If you see this boy is carrying flag, if you see how they molest, commercial drivers, and see the people that do this, I witnessed for us, and the answer was to understand that this goes from our as well. So what they are doing is by goodness, totally unacceptable. Therefore,
Your line is breaking.
Okay, can you hear me now?
Okay, yes.
The CP, the security officers, please come to the immediate rescue of these total heinous activities. It is wrong. It is not democratic. It is not religious. It is immoral. Thank you very much, and God bless Ozisa FM.
Okay, thank you so much, Pastor. Well, it's Ozisa FM 96.1, and we're taking a look at this issue of touts, activities of touts in the World Bank area of the state capital. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Ozisa FM.
Yes, please.
Good morning, how are you?
Morning.
We thank you for the way his eyes have been seeing all those things.
Okay, what's your name, please?
Sorry, I'm from Namze. I come from the Imo State.
All righty then, go ahead.
So I have witnessed it. I have run through such incidents the other day. Please, we are begging. Not that we have never seen. We have heard and seen that we are seizing the commissioner of police and who that is in charge. Because I saw that the person packing those points and made them was inside from government house. That was the reason why they have power. Even though when you tell them that you are going to report them, they don't care to know. We are pleading. That was what we have been saying in this platform. Whoever that will be appointed, that will blackmail the name of the Cuban government, or that will set up his own panel because of the privilege he has, please let him stop.
Okay.
We are trying to restore peace and unity that the last administration destroyed, so that we can be able to know that every human being, every person in this state has a right. Even though that they are at their work, let them know that they are dealing with fellow human beings.
Okay. Thank you so much.
We need the state government to do something. Thank you and God bless you.
Thank you so much. Hello, good morning. Yes, please. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
My name is Joseph. I'm calling from this Coca-Cola Junction area.
Okay, Joseph from Coca-Cola Junction. Go ahead.
My own contribution or question is that the man and the truck driver, by the way, they say every 6 pictures is not allowed to pass through control. But there are some boys that will come and meet us at Amausa there. I know they are selling tickets before, but now they are not selling. They will tell us to give them 2,000 naira to cross us at that control area. Are you hearing me?
Yes, we're listening.
Yes, so I don't know if the state government are aware of this situation. And as I'm saying to you now, those boys, they have an office close to that Coca-Cola uniform with one brown piano. They are using that piano to patrol on the road with one civil defense and one police officer attached to them. So I don't know. I just want to clarify. Is the state government aware of this development, or is everything not allowed to pass that control until 6 p.m.? That's my question.
Okay, that's heavy duty trucks.
Yes, sir.
Are not allowed to pass until 6 p.m.
We are going to meet down, we are going to Abba area. But there are some boys collecting 2,000 naira. They will cross it there.
They will cross the heavy duty trucks.
Yes.
Okay, alrighty. Thank you.
Yeah. Those boys, they are still up just beside Coca-Cola Junction. They have piano, agricultural piano. That's what they are using to block some that don't give them money.
Okay. Alrighty then. We the people on Ozisa 96.1 FM. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Yes, please. What's your name and where are you calling from?
Yes, this is my company.
Alrighty then, go ahead.
Yes, the activities of this town are so messed. And they are very difficult. Personally, I have had some ugly experience of the way these boys are just harassing people as if they are common criminals. And the worst part of it is that the so-called attached security men are also aiding in the crime this person do by the threat. I want to use this opportunity to call on the state government. You remember it was this same kind of town that didn't force government of Hakim. And I wouldn't want this kind of thing to still happen to this my own government. Please, I want to appeal upon our governor. I think it's time he really needs to overhaul and also get people, especially people who have sense, people who have that how to stand public. You understand? Because when you gather all these towns, who doesn't have that human face, you see them. Even the one that didn't tell me, the one I witnessed at the Kennedy Junction, where a policeman was not beating a driver in a top criminal just because of the illegal parking. It doesn't warrant you as a security man to be beating somebody as a criminal. The way they go about their actions, sometimes it appears as if they have the freedom to handle human beings as if they are just good.
Okay.
You understand? Nobody is saying that the activities of these drivers that are doing nothing well. I believe that human beings like us, there is a way we can handle happy activities. And the another suggestion I want to make, it should be better for this whole task force to stop collecting money it's better they go taxi drivers, anybody they hold that committed on themselves, do they go to the government coffers and take in the fine instead of collecting money from their hands. You understand? I think this will help, and also let this task force, let them identify, if possible, let them have uniform. Finally, let our state government please employ people who understand the job better instead of using this house on the street. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you so much. He's asking for the touts or the task force people to have uniforms, that they should take the people or offenders to the government office and let them pay straight into the government accounts into their private coffers. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Yes, please. What's your name and where are you calling from?
Yes, good morning, okay.
Good morning.
This is Drew Daniel. Drew Daniel is calling from Owerri this morning.
Alrighty then. So what's your take about the activities of these touts?
Yes, good morning, the guest in the studio. Hello?
Good morning.
Okay. Yes, I take it this. You see, the activities of staff in this state, the Imo State, has really dealt a very big blow to previous administrations. Yes, beginning with that of the Indian past administration, the activities of staff in using them for revenue collection and all that has really caused a lot of problems. And it's unfortunate that it's really happening again taking place in this administration. Yes, I don't know. I always say to you that if this government does not take time administration, yes. Because I want to totally agree that some of the so-called okay, let me not mention names, but some of the insiders in this government are the people in charge of these boys on our roads, trying to collect money from motorists in the name of tickets and all that. And recently, a few days ago, I think Imo State suspended all collections. But I don't know if they are really following it up. Monitoring to see if things are being implemented. So it's time to watch this activities of staff. That is not just not something there. They are over the place. I think yesterday I even saw some of them with trainers of chasing one big trailer. So the truth about it is that if this government does not want it and does not really begin to take time to follow the activities of staff in Imo State, it will really give this session a very bad news.
Okay, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Duro Daniels. Hello, good morning. All right, then. We, the people on Ozisa 96.1 FM, we are taking a look at the activities of unsavory activities, if we may mention, of touts, particularly in the World Bank area of Owerri. But you know that the activities do extend everywhere. Well, Chris, Duro Daniels actually mentioned that some of these people actually are political thugs and so who metamorphosed into touts and who are kind of being rewarded for their activities during the political era. And this gives them the backbone to do what they are doing. But we have another caller. Hello, good morning. All right, good morning.
Hello?
Yeah, good morning.
Good morning. This is fine calling from World Bank.
Yes, indeed. You are right at the spot. Okay, good morning. What's your take?
Yeah, I'm a Ghana. I also drive a World Bank group. So, what I have to say this morning on what is this issue? It is over there like last time about World Bank. What happened there is this. If you are back on the road to keep passenger, those boys will hold you. You are allowed to enter the park, be on the queue, pick passenger. You don't stand along the road to pick passenger.
Okay.
Once you stand along the road to pick passenger, they will hold you. Because that place is causing a lot of obstruction. But once you stand on that road to pick passenger, definitely, people coming behind you, you have obstructed them. And by then, they will hold you. You understand me now? That's what is happening there. It's not that maybe they are stopping on any. If they come in, enter the park, be on the queue, load your passenger, and go your way. Don't stand on the road to pick passenger. Put any vehicle there. You feel that the person is on the road picking passenger.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
that's what is happening there.
Okay. Oh, thank you. But are you okay with the issue of beating the drivers with clubs and all the rest?
Before that, if driver there, it means that maybe they are so to back, maybe you keep a chance because it's back. You push the button, you want to fight them. That's nothing.
Okay.
And the driver.
All right, then, Ifeanyi, your line is breaking, but we've gotten the meat of the matter from you. Well, we got this from Ifeanyi, who is a driver, according to what he says. It was a World Bank control, and he said that the people go after people who cause obstruction on the road by stopping in the middle of the road and so on and so forth to pick passengers. So what is...
Well, I am not against Ifeanyi being on the defensive side. Perhaps it's an affected interest, perhaps he has an ace up his sleeve, perhaps he's part of the people that are involved in the clandestine activity, but I'm not accusing him. However, I said that what is going on there is an eyesore. You asked him a question that was apt. Is it right to beat the people? He did not go straight forward to answer that question because I think he's in support of what is going on there. But however, what I'm saying is that the government should monitor what is going on there. I am aware that there are no bus stops in World Bank. Those places, those points I mentioned, they are like, it's a roundabout, it's not a bus stop. they just converted it to parks, illegal parks. There were non-existent parks there. If there is an agreement between the commuters among their union that they should be parking somewhere and be picking passengers, that means those areas now are the bus stops. But World Bank is a neighborhood where I've been for a long time. There are no parks. People stand on the road to join cabs on the road.
Okay. All right, then. It's we, the people on Ozisa 96.1 FM. We are taking a look at the issue of activities of touts in the World Bank area of Owerri, where it appears that they are constituting a bit of a public nuisance, equally accused of assaulting drivers and so on and so forth. 0803-2253-415 and 0708-2641-625 are the numbers to call. Hello, good morning. Good morning. What's your name and where are you calling from? Okay, but your line is breaking. All righty then. Let's see how it goes.
Hello?
Yes.
Hello?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. The last person that just called, I think is trying to be on the defensive side, probably because it's one of them. So,
Hello? Hello? Well, yes, do try. Go ahead.
Thereby, it's allowing further to give a new from that time.
Unfortunately, we're going to have to drop that call. Hello? Good morning. The line was just too bad. It wasn't letting us get through to what our friend from Umugoma was talking about. But he actually said that the person the last caller or the caller before him might be one of those involved in the activity. All righty then, we the people on Ozisa 96.1 FM. Hello, good morning. Please turn down the volume on your radio set.
Good morning.
Good morning. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
My name is Sidema. I'm calling from Control.
All righty then, go ahead.
Okay. What two people are discussing is very, very nice. If the government were advised to monitor the activities of this staff, I think everything will be alright. Like we are currently saying about the World Bank. See, even in ICC, the people, whether you park, you park and wait for your turn to load, or you just pick people along, they will still collect 15 naira from you. I don't know the 15 naira they are collecting, whether they are giving it straight to the government or this one is in their pocket. I don't know. But the thing is that if any driver tries to give them that money, that driver will just receive the hot side of all of them. So even if you take 3 passengers, you will give 15 naira. You give 2, you will give 15 naira. So it's not fair now. These people, they will buy their fuel, they will service their cars. You will still thoughtfully collect this money from them. If government is involved in this, all of them will know that maybe monthly, this is the amount that we will pay to the government. They will have an office that they will go and pay that money. So that when you are going on the road, you will have that your receipt that they issued you.
Okay.
Then later the people that will be monitoring that receipt, if you show, let it be that this one is correct and this one is fake one. That one will be better than everybody on the road. All of them, if you see where they are eating, this tax, oh my God, you just pity the commodity.
Okay. Thank you so much. Hello? Good morning. Please, what's your name and where are you calling from? Okay, please, could you speak up?
Yeah, I am. What they are saying is that what they are saying is that because I called you today. Then the last caller that I called about the Diana that is white police color, line up with police color. This vehicle has been at yesterday. I was. Hello.
Yeah, go ahead. We're listening to you.
Yeah, yesterday I was with a truck that was coming to obtain this wood, fighting with this stealing wood. Then the truck is wrong, and truck man, I was at the side of the truck. Truck man give the policeman 200 naira. The driver of that police, the police driver, was telling them to collect 500. The other 500 they will not collect. And I have heard that the government said that let us should pass towards the money to ask the next beginning. I didn't hear that from this present governor. So I don't know where they are practicing that cooperation with. 6 hours, including the police, even the army, ex-civil defense.
Okay.
In a tough way.
All righty then. Thank you so much.
No. And I want to be the information.
Okay, thank you so much. Well, it's not exactly our focus for today, but we the people on Ozisa 96.1 FM. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Yes, please. What's your name and where are you calling from? What's your take?
For calling from Naked.
All right, then go ahead.
This very present government should be very careful because with what is on ground now, with what is everywhere, I think what happened in last regime is trying to repeat itself. The governor is person that not be aware of what is going on. That thing that is happening in World Bank has nothing to do with the revenue drive of the government. Hello?
Yes, go ahead. We're listening.
Yes. It has nothing to do with. It's a group of people that have just organized themselves. Some of the commuters themselves are involved in this. That's why the last person that called it fine must have been one of them. Okay? And that is why he started putting up that defense. Just like Mr. Akpunonu said, there has never been a park of any shape or any picture in World Bank. People do, the commuters do pick their passengers along the road. So why would they now begin to be a type of government or state authority of their own and now begin to bully people? I think the government should begin to monitor. They should have their satellites on that place. The security agents, these are opportunities and avenue only opportunity to go there and see what is happening. And most of them are handy boys. Hello?
Yeah, we're listening. Go ahead.
Yes, the handy boys that we are driving away. And somehow they have fished themselves into this government. And my concern is that they are going to tarnish the image of this government. The well-meaning government of Right Honorable Emeka Ihedioha is about to be stained. And I think that these are elements of the past government. Okay. So I want to use this opportunity once again to call upon the authorities to come to go to that place and monitor the activities of these so-called towns.
Okay. Thank you so much. We the people on Ozisa 96.1 FM. Hello, good morning. Hello. All right, then that one got away. Good morning.
Yes, good morning.
Yes, please. What's your name? Okay, what's your name, please?
I did a Martin from Umuguma calling back.
Okay, Martin from Umuguma. Go ahead.
All right. So, like I was saying before, those people there have formed their own government, whereby they determine the price for like from that roundabout to control for 50 naira. The agbero there, that's those towns will determine the price for the driver. So to increase their commission. Sometimes it's not allow people to enter vehicle, I think, from 3 posts to 4 away from that park. How can somebody come out from his house and you expect the person to go to the park to enter vehicle instead of entering the bus, town service right there in front of his house? So the government should look into that. The activities here is not becoming so annoying. I fly through that road every day, so I observe the activities. Please, the government should swing into action and arrange that situation there.
Okay.
Just like that.
Okay, thank you so much, Martin from Umuguma. Yes, indeed. He says that the activities of the touts are really becoming quite unbecoming, as you might say. We, the people on Ozisa 96.1 FM, we are taking a shofty into the activities of touts, particularly at the World Bank area of Owerri, the state capital. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, my dear brother.
Yes, please. What's your name and where are you calling from? What's your take?
Okay, I am okay. I'm just calling from Nazareth.
Okay, go ahead.
Sometimes I do go to that place. You see, the sole person that called his name Ifeanyi is one of them because he has to support them. Sometimes they use some drivers to do their work. So those drivers will claim that they are drivers, but they are not. So if at all the government of Ihedioha has arranged for TSA or something of that nature. All these 50 naira, 14,000 they are collecting from these motorists by beating them and all that. Where do they pay? Even along those lines here, they do also do the same thing. Even I think accuse the law enforcement. You see some police arranging with them, collecting some money from them. Personally, I've witnessed one who came and all these people that do chat and all the rest. They say, where is their own chief? It's a kind of encouraging corruption and all these things. You should take care. You should be careful. What the measures they get to should be given to him. He should see what he can do, and the law enforcement agents should take caution also. Okay. Thank you. God bless you.
Okay, thank you so much. We the people on Ozisa 96.1 FM. Owerri. Yes, indeed. Very interesting, very interesting, very interesting. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Yes, please. What's your name and what's your take?
I am Pastor calling from Owerri.
All righty then.
If you come to World Bank, beginning from, I want to give you the details from the last roundabout. There are groups that is there. There is a group that is there. And when you leave that group and get into before I use immediately after the market, we are going towards control. There are two spots, two policemen are always there. Those people, I don't even know whether the towns are better than them or they are better than the towns. They are all the set loss and go. That is set loss and go. And the third one is like haggard looking and non-friendly things like that. After that, on getting to this, there is a spot there where sometimes they do that go on power bike to back. And they keep taking money from people every morning. After that, you now get to control. Near the opposite, the Assumpta, near Mango. You see them lined up there also with clubs. Then after that, you get to our warehouse. When you go to the warehouse there is a place that is made for people to park and see passengers. They don't even allow people to park there. They will see them with clubs. Then when you get to Akwakuma junction, at about 3 from 2-3 in the afternoon, you see them. There is also a boy that says he collects 100 naira every day, Akwakuma boy. And then if you leave that point towards the market, you see another group that carry clubs.
Yes.
So this is how they operate. If the government is serious and wants to stop this, the best approach is get a team of the cities, keep them at the last roundabout, tell them their detailed job so that they will monitor that area. Then get those policemen as I used to.
Okay.
Take the Mango people at control, and then the people at Akwakuma junction and the warehouse, you see the thing, they will run away.
All righty then. Thank you so much for giving us that take on the situation at World Bank in terms of the activities of touts. All righty then. Well, I guess we can squeeze in just one more call before we head over to our newspaper review segment. Okay, let me leave it to you, Chris Akpunonu. You are there on ground. So what is the way forward? Just briefly, you just got 60 seconds.
Yes, it's worrisome what is going on there. I'm using this opportunity and this medium to plead with the CP to dispatch at least some plainclothes policemen to hang around and give him report on updates on what we are saying. We are not lying, and we are not here to wrong outlet of a system that is about being organized, a disordered society that is about being ordered, and another set of people are trying to put it in disorder. That is our concern. The thoughts in World Bank called the so-called Ohaji boys were reminding us of the memories of the past, immediate past government, where Ohaji boys were used to implement even the removal of a Kornua and all other clandestine activities that were wreaked on Imo State during the immediate past government. And we don't want a repetition of it. Please, the CP, His Excellency, Right Honorable Emeka Ihedioha, I will use this opportunity to draw your attention as the Chief Security Officer of the state to please come to our aid in World Bank so that they will not overrun us. The task of Haji boys will not overrun us in World Bank.
All right, then it's we the people on Ozisa 96.1 FM Owerri. Well, we concluded our focus segment, which was on the activities of touts in the World Bank area of Owerri, the state capital. Now we head over. I'm going to ask my guest here to just briefly comment on this matter here. SDP boss battered as INEC stakeholders meeting in Lokoja turns violent. What is the issue on this issue of political violence in Nigeria? Well, can't we follow the precepts of, was it Aminu Kano, who was always talking about and preaching about politics without bitterness?
Yeah, political violence seemed to be institutionalized since the first one erupted in the Midwest in those days. It has become part of Nigerian culture, especially in the West, in the Southwest. That's where we normally record all these political violence. But down here in the East, I think there are minimal political violence. It has become part of Nigerian political environment. Violence.
Okay. Well, it has become part of the environment, and it appears that there's no way out then.
The only way out is until we keep getting politically conscious, until we keep valuing our lives and lives of other people. The issue is that in Nigeria, life is still less than that of a chicken. And for people to shed blood, it's as easy as anything because of the situation we found ourselves.
Well, we have to leave it at that. Very sad commentary there. My name is Ogechi Iwu, and to my special guest, Chris Akpunonu. Well, thanks for being here with us.
Thank you so much. Goodbye and have a wonderful day, Imo people.
That does it on We the People on Ozisa 96.1 FM. Let's do this again tomorrow.